We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. Into the box now, Gavin Lux, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
7 o'clock.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Henderson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now for L.A., Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ricky.
Here's the pitch.
Henderson.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Jimmy Rollins. Pitch on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left, and that's going to land foul. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Now here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, David Ortiz. Now the pitch.
Ortiz.
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Drilled to first. Bryant's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The first baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ripped down the line. And that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. One and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Craig Biggio trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
In now for the Angels, Alex Bregman, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bregman on at first, nobody out. Yanked on the ground down the line, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second.
Now batting, number 9.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
In now, Alec Bohm, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alec Bohm goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw not in time. He's in there at second. And now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
David Ortiz.
He's set and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The designated hitter.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 the count now. 3-2 the count is full to the Angels DH. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Henderson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Brooks Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hit high and deep out to left. Bellinger looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Standing in now, Ricky Henderson.
The right fielder.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Grounder down the line at third. 2 out, nobody on. This is popped up. And no one will track it down. Now another 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So now to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Paul Molitor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Pulled toward right center field. Henderson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And that misses ball 1. Bregman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And there's ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Into the box, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing.
The Marlins, the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now for the Marlins. Bo Bichette comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Biggio
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Now Chu will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And that misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Biggio is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Two and one.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Jared Kelnick is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Biggio is there to make the play for out number 3. So striding forward now, Brooks Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And the screwball got him swinging 1 gun. Here now is Trey Turner. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he struck him out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ricky Henderson. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. A ball and no strikes. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark, so this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
And he lays off for ball 1. And it's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now batting, Paul Molitor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And it's a full count to the igniter. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Molitor. Chris Bryant waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gavin Lux. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in, Alec Bohm. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Biggio comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. At the plate, David Ortiz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Nelson Cruz would be next. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Digging in now, Bo Bichette. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Craig Biggio. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. The 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Riding in once again.
The last at-bat. Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The runner at first with no outs here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great catch for out number one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The batter, the center fielder.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at.
Andrew Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Henderson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Turner's on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Cruz isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Now back,
Lee Smith enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 46, Lee.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
The batter, number 9.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Bellinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter,
Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Still 2-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Ready with another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. To the plate now, Paul Molitor, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on the move for second. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Ready for another chance? Alec Bohm struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Smith is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The first baseman, number 34.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Nelson Cruz. No hits to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Jared Kelenic would be next. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Chris Bryant. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Bo Bichette. This will ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Craig Biggio. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
To 2-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in autos.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Bregman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next from Miami, Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit on the ground to short. And that's through. A base hit. Bellinger's got it. At the plate, Ricky Henderson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Runner goes for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. So stepping in, Jimmy Rollins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, there might be a few chewed up fingernails on both sides, but this one ends with the tying run on third and the winning run stranded at first. Great game right down to the end.
A close one.